What is up, my realtor friends? I got a few things for you today. First thing is, what happens to home values during an election year? Do they go up? Do they go down? Where do the prices go? Seems like everyone's nervous about the election, and that's why home sales have slowed. So I'll give you some stats and we can determine whether that's true or not. Next, I got my first time home buyer class on October 24th. I'll tell you a little bit about that. And lastly, I got a 2CE credit class coming up in November. And I'll tell you about that and why you should come. All right, election years, home prices, home values. So historically, in November, prior to an election, October and November, buyer activity does slow down and inventory on average increases about 5%. So prior to an election, historically in election years, there's more inventory, less competition, homes are sitting longer, and there's less closings. Now, here's the interesting thing. 9 out of the last 11 election years, the following year, so starting in December, the following year, home values and home prices actually go up. So 9 out of the last 11 years, home prices actually go up after an election. So what does that mean? Man, it is one of the best buyer markets I've seen in 10 years. After the election, that may change. Maybe rates come down a little bit, more activity, people realize that the world did not explode, and then they get back out there, get more comfortable, and start buying homes. So if you have clients who are sitting on the sidelines, share these stats with them. First time home buyer class, October 24th, 6 p.m., Dave & Buster's on Colorado and I-25. Doors open at 6. We'll have drinks, happy hour, food for a half hour. The presentation starts at 6:30. Bring your first-time homebuyer clients and we'll teach them the process. We'll teach them about all the benefits they get as a first-time homebuyer, but most importantly, we will show them why home ownership is the first step they must take towards building long-lasting generational wealth. So bring your clients. We'll teach them everything they need to know in a fun-filled atmosphere. Last class, I got November 12th. 2CE credits, 10 a.m. We're going to be talking about portfolio loans, non-QM loans, non-warrantable condos, all the funky loans we can get done for people who got told no by someone else, or maybe they just don't fit in the box. Classic example, self-employed people. They file tax returns. They write off everything they can so they don't have to pay too much in taxes. Well, that's great for them and their CPA. That makes it very difficult to qualify for a home loan. We have 5 or 6 loan programs that don't even require tax returns, so they're great for self-employed people. We have bank statement loans. We have 1099 loans. We have DSCR loans. We have non-warrantable condo-tel. We got a ton of loans that can get people into a home when another lender told them no because they didn't fit in the box. So come to this seminar and we will teach you about all these programs. You'll get 2 hours CE and you'll learn what you need to know so you never walk away from a deal again just because a client thinks they didn't qualify or another lender told them no. Longer video than normal, but I hope that was good information. We'll talk soon.